Hey me baby.
Dream.
Hey me baby.
Hello everybody, Jason Basin here, back in the house of the tapes, the cassettes, the cassette tapes. Yeah. Did you see part 1? Various artists of my tape collection part 1, check it out. And then is it time for part 2 now of my tape collection. We opened also with music of myself, The Girl of Your Dreams, and here are a lot of girls of many men of their dreams in the past, because I'm gonna show you the singers, female singers and male singers. So check out my music on my Spotify and all the other ports. Jason Basin, I have about 27 tracks on it, so check them out, listen to my music and you will be amazed. Alright, then we gonna start here with the tapes. This is Wiltura, the Belgian Elvis. This is volume number 3. All his albums had a number. This is volume number 3. On this tape there is Linda. Another name is San Miguel. He has also a song that he does here, The Last Cowboy, De Laatste Cowboy, Wiltura. And then the king of rock and roll, Elvis Presley, Greatest Hits 1. Show you the tape. On this tape we have Elvis Presley, Farewell to His Fans, Elvis, Farewell to His Fans, Don't Be Cruel, One Night, Love Me Tender, Jailhouse Rock, It's Now or Never. Is it also on this one? Because that's, did you see my video when The Rock found a role? In that video I tell you that Elvis Presley, his biggest success was It's Now or Never. I think it's that track. It sold 25 million copies. This is Elvis Greatest Hits number 2. And which tracks have we here? Love Me Tender, I Got a Woman, Teddy Bear, Heartbreak Hotel. Elvis Presley, a big legend, but he went too soon. And then we have here Walter Grootaerts. He is the singer of the Kreuners, and he made already several solo albums. This is one of them. I think this is from the 80s. Een andere soort, another breed. And then we have Sheena Easton. She is known for singing a song for a James Bond film. I don't know if it's here on this CD, on this cassette tape. I will see. No, I don't see it. So Sheena Easton. And then another legend, Marilyn Monroe. Marilyn Monroe, she could act and she could also sing very well. Which tracks are on here? It's a very little Bye Bye Baby, I see. No, it's very, very little. Marilyn Monroe. Here I can read it maybe better. No, it's too little. Marilyn Monroe, the very best of. And then another nice singer and a good singer, Kim Carnes. She had a big hit with Betty Davis Eyes, of course. And then we have a Flemish singer, Feest met Eddie Wally, Party with Eddie Wally. Number 2. Eddie Wally, he could do concerts in China, also in America. Not many Belgian artists can say that they did concerts in America and China. Then we have here a big legend, Frank Sinatra. Frank Sinatra. Which tracks are on here? It's also written very, very little letter type. Frank Sinatra. Of course, his biggest hit I think is Strangers in the Night. Very wonderful. Then Gilbert O'Sullivan. Do we have here? I think the greatest hits, I think Matrimony. Yes, it's on here. I have the album of his album of Gilbert O'Sullivan. Then we have here Mike Brandt. He was very popular, I think in Belgium also, but also in France. I think he comes from there. When I see the titles, it's in French. C'est ma prière. My Way, he does also My Way. Mike Brandt. And then we have Helen Shapiro, also very known singer. Queen for Tonight, that was her big hit. Helen Shapiro. And then we have Dalida, one big star after the other. Gigi in Paradisco. Gigi in Paradisco. I think that was a hit of her, Gigi Lamoroso or something like that. Dalida. And then we have here a Flemish singer, the best of Joe Harris. Joe Harris, he was a good singer. Joe Harris, I'm looking for the songs here. Yes, that was one of his biggest hits, Drink Rode Wijn, Drink Red Wine. There is also Magdalena, Maria Magdalena, Santa Maria. Joe Harris. His music, he is dead I think, but his music keeps on going. Then we have Brenda Lee, a very known singer, female singer. I'm gonna see for the titles here. Jambalaya on the Bayou, she does. Which are the other tracks here? Too Many Rivers, Dynamite, Brenda Lee. And then we have John Lennon, one of my favorite artists and people. John Lennon with Yoko Ono and Double Fantasy. He has made fantastic tracks like Imagine, of course, and also Gimme Some Truth, also Cold Turkey, fantastic rock song. John Lennon, and Yoko Ono. And this Double Fantasy, the big hit was, of course, it's also here, contains the hit song Just Like Starting Over. Nice couple, John Lennon and Yoko Ono. She was a progressive artist. And then we have here two great singers, I love them so much, Simon and Garfunkel. I have already a live album of them, and also recently I found the Sound of Silence of Simon and Garfunkel, and this tape is also on my wish list, let's say the vinyl, Bridge Over Troubled Water. On this album is also the Boxer. I think the Boxer is, comes in that film. Simon and Garfunkel, fantastic artists. Check them out on Spotify and on YouTube. I have also found it, but I have no cover of it, but I have also on tape the Central Park concert of Simon and Garfunkel. And then we have a Belgian singer. He sings in Flemish. He is a humorist, a lot of humor, good humor, Urbanus. Here you see on this drawing, he did that, the palace, the royal palace in Brussels, and then here the former queen, king and queen, Boudewijn and Fabiola. And he is a little boy there on his little bicycle. Urbanus. He has also a track, Waf Waf Waf. He is very well known. He did a series with Jacques Vermeire, another comic from Belgium, and they did a world tour. They were everywhere, Barcelona, also in America. They went to the place where there was Woodstock. They were everywhere. They were also in the north, Lapland, I think. Urbanus. And then a nice tape, Great Ladies of Song. This is with the great female singers, Billie Holiday. Here you see her in concert. And then also we have Sarah Vaughan. She's here in the little picture. And which tracks do I have here for Billie Holiday? I say some tracks: My Man, Lady Sings the Blues, and The Man I Love. And for Sarah Vaughan, which are the titles here: Broken Hearted Melody. We have also Tenderly and Lover Man. So Billie Holiday, Sarah Vaughan, legendary female singers. And then we have Vicky Leandros. Was very popular in the 70s. This is an album in Italian, Tango d'Amore. I think it's Italian. Tango d'Amore. Theo, wir fahren nach Lodz. That's in German. Mein Lied für dich. Ich liebe das Leben. Here we have another nice picture here of her, Vicky Leandros. That was on Philips. She was on the Philips label. And then last but not least, Brenda Lee. Brenda Lee, also legendary singer. She does here Jambalaya on the Baju, Teach Me Tonight, Bill Bailey, which are the other songs here? All Alone, I Am, Too Many Rivers, Dynamite, Brenda Lee. So people, this was part 2 of my tape collection. I hope you enjoyed it. Which tapes do you also have? Let me know. I have in mind for part 3 a very nice edition, a very nice part 3. So subscribe now if you don't want to miss that. I will do now, coming in October, I want to do some vinyl adventure. I'm going out of my kitchen here, and so subscribe now so you won't miss all that. I also have some really nice videos in my mind for my vinyl records, with my vinyl records. So subscribe here on my channel. More than 620 videos, all kinds of my Ferrari collection. You have also my Inside series, where I go with you backstage. How do I make my music? You can find also how to make an oscillator. You find it all here on my channel, Jason Basin. Okay, I wish you a nice week. Enjoy your tapes if you are a tape fanatic, and otherwise enjoy your CDs or your vinyls. Okay, this was Jason Basin. I wish you a good week, a good weekend, and you see and hear me in the next video. Bye bye.